Waking up to bone-chilling cold, wind chills in the single digits, and even parts of the south are under cold weather advisories. The frigid temperatures come as some areas are digging out from the snowstorm. Ginger, then snow blanketed Washington, D.C. Not as fun this morning, is it, Ginger? Good morning.
No, not quite as fun. I'll check in with the pandas, see how they're feeling. Thank you, Michael. More snow here in Washington, D.C. than we've had in the last 2 winters, and that all fell just yesterday. So the tidal basin's looking pretty, but anything that fell that wasn't cleared on the roads here, it's encased in ice. We have sub-freezing wind chills from here all the way back to Corpus Christi, Texas. This morning, from Topeka to Atlantic City, millions are waking up in the bitter footprint left behind a deadly winter storm. At least 9 died in crashes across 5 states. It's been 6 years since the nation's capital had this much snow, crippling some airports. Reagan shutting down all of its runways last night. More than 2,000 flights canceled across the nation and nearly 7,000 delayed. 8 states and Washington, D.C. declaring a state of emergency. Many federal buildings and public schools closed again today.
It's crazy. I've never seen so much snow. I've lived here about all my life.
In Virginia, a weather-related power outage caused the city of Richmond's water systems to malfunction. For now, they have to boil their water before they use it. More than 10 inches of snow in Cincinnati gave them their biggest snow in 9 years. Crews shutting down highways, abandoned tractor trailers littering roads. Over the weekend, cars and semi-trucks were skating across overpasses in Wichita, Kansas. Thousands left without power in Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. That destructive glaze of ice bringing down power lines and trees. Kevin Workman says he only had 30 seconds to get out of the way before this tree crashed into his West Virginia home.
I hadn't got up to get that coffee, I'd probably be dead right now. It just wiped out the chair that I was sitting in.
The wind chill is 9 right now here, but obviously it's going to be a cold day trying to get all these cars that skidded out around Washington, D.C. We have video from WJLA there showing what the roads still look like. It's definitely going to be a slow go where they had not treated some of the roads or where they hadn't been cleared fully after this snow. Now, we have to focus on what happens next. So it's about the cold. That's not going anywhere, by the way. The wind chill alerts and freeze alerts go from New Mexico, and Tucson even has it, all the way over into Florida. Orlando, wind chill this morning just above freezing along the Gulf Coast there. And it's going to stick around for the next couple of mornings before the next storm comes in. This is late Wednesday night, mostly Thursday into Friday when it develops North Texas, Texarkana over to Little Rock. The timing really is going to bring snow on that northern end like the Red River Valley, Robin, all the way up through eventually Nashville and even Huntsville, Alabama by the end of the week. And yes, it will get to the Mid-Atlantic, bringing us more snow by the weekend.
Well, we're going to check with you again in just a little bit. Thank you, Ginger.